My name's Diane, and we've been in this home for 21 years.
And I'm Tom, and I've been in this home for 21 years too, surprisingly.
Stephen came out, and he came out in the middle of a huge snowstorm.
I came out in a snowstorm in 2021 to visit Tom and Diane.
And we just had not just a really good time with him, we really enjoyed talking to him. He was really interesting, but you could tell that he cared about the house. It was as though he were thinking about the house as his own.
I noticed, they've got cedar siding. And of course, for years, it was clear and obvious that they've been making repairs. You know, DIY repairs.
We were trying to keep the animals out of the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely, we had those.
Animals.
Well, there was those flickers
To start with.
Okay. Raccoons, squirrels, kestrels. What else lived here? And we had cedar siding that was from 1987.
It was a critter control nightmare, basically, is what they had. They had old, warped, cupped, split cedar siding. The twofold solution was what is going to be a good product that meets their needs in terms of design. So we landed on James Hardie substrate through a third-party pre-finisher called Wood Tone, based out of Canada. And so they make this beautiful cedar-looking siding that has a variegated pattern in multiple different colors, and then it became a color choice issue, obviously, like it always does. But we were able to put James Hardie, which has a Class A fire rating. We're in an area that's kind of a fire zone where it's really important to consider that. So in a way, we're hardening your house for fire resistance, and we're beautifying it using this pre-finished product. We're not just designing a project for a home, we're designing a project for people who have a particular taste or a particular interest in getting a look. And you develop a relationship in that process.
He always was really, really thoughtful about it, and not in a, that's a dumb idea way, but you might think about it this way, and that's really gonna work if you do this. I'm not sure the other one's gonna work. So I really felt good about how Stephen approached us in the house.
We actually came out here, removed materials so that we could show them this is why we have to do this. So, just that extra care and attention to detail, I think, gave them a sense of confidence that we knew what we were doing and that there was a reason for these costs. If you have all of those conversations up front and you set the appropriate expectations, then you're going to achieve this result where you have wonderful, happy customers who become friends, because it is a process and a journey, and then a totally beautiful home that is unique to the neighborhood, and we're proud of that, and I think they're proud of that.
I can't say that we loved it when we first moved in 21 years ago, because it was still dark cedar, but we liked the cedar concept. So now I won't say that we love it again, we absolutely love it, period.
She loves her home for the first time in 21 years, she's proud to drive up to it, so.
It integrated with the windows, it integrated with the roof, it integrated with the gutters. So that's what makes me love the house again, is all of these pieces look natural to each other. Not like we slapped some siding up and we got a roof done and we got windows done. It just all looks like it's a piece of a puzzle that got put together perfectly.
We have recommended Bellwether to everybody we know who has any inkling of changing their siding, whether they want James Hardie or they want regular siding, because Bellwether is so good from A to Z. I mean, it's just amazing.
We've actually tried to convince people to take that stuff off of their houses just so they can work with these guys. It's unbelievable.